Hello, my name is Blake Burden, and today I want to talk about a problem that plagues every local town in America. And this is the homeless mentally ill. There is a significant amount of homeless people who experience mental disabilities. I'll first start off with an experience I had that raised my interest into the situation. Last week I was at a coffee shop, enjoying a cup of coffee and studying for finals, when I saw this man come into the coffee shop. This man was not acting as most men do, very erratically, moving from seat to seat, not asking for anything, just sitting. And it raised concern for me. It raised concern as to why he was doing this. So a few minutes go by. He kind of scuffles outside. I pick up my papers about 10 minutes later and I head outside to head to work. As I walk out, I see him in the parking lot, just kind of walking around. He then shoots a ball in the air. I asked him if he made it just to start up a conversation. And this man came over and we started talking. And from the beginning of our conversation, it was evident that this man experienced some sort of mental disability. And this is concerning to me in the fact that he was not put in a supportive housing. As I talked to him, the more and more I got to know him, he discussed that he had no home and he needed a home. So I suggested, can I take you to a homeless shelter, to which he said he had been kicked out of. This made my heart hurt, to see a man who was kicked out of a homeless shelter merely because they did not understand him, or were understaffed or underfunded to cater to his disability. Nearly 1/3 to 1/4 of homeless people in the United States experience some sort of mental disability. And this is a problem. These people do not think the same as we do and do not act the same as we do. And the reason most of them are put on the streets is because people don't understand their disability. Housing. Due to biases held by neighbors and landlords, a lot of people who experience mental disabilities are refused housing. This is due to high rent rates in a competitive market and property damage concerns. These concerns are irrational and based off old biases that people held. Through education and housing, we can start to resolve this problem. To educate the general public and spread awareness to this problem, we can start to put these people in supportive housing that will further their rehabilitation. A study conducted by Harvard University showed that people who experience mental disabilities when placed in supportive housing spent 57% less days in psychiatric hospitals, 58% lower visits to the ER, and 50% lower rate of imprisonment. It's just further proof that we need to support these people, put them in supportive housings, and treat them as normal people while catering to their disability. Homeless shelters across the United States need to be renovated, and here's why. Homeless shelters across the United States are not equipped to handle and help these people. Through low funding, low space, and no room, these shelters find it hard to cater and help these homeless, mentally disabled people. Now imagine this, a world where we look past the biases we hold. A world where we look at people as people and we understand people. Imagine a world where the homeless people of the United States are treated as important. There would be no more homeless people. And it all starts with you. Just by funding your local homeless shelter, spreading awareness to this problem, or even going out and speaking to these people, you can help to change lives. You can positively influence someone's life and allow them to create a better life.